welcome. This is Diana, and you are watching Holistic Vibes. And this is going to be kind of the closest thing that I think I can call a love reading, right? Because I really don't believe in, like, the vibration of peering into an energy that you cannot identify. So, like, my thing is going to be more so the, like, what do you need to hear for you to gain more clarity and walk your own journey, right? It's always like, how many steps closer can you be to your highest timeline? Like, what do you need to hear to, like, get you so that you can push forward, like, just accelerate, like, where you're at, right? Get closer to the relationship, the vibration you need to access your highest timeline, to access it's almost like unlocking the possibility of, like, what you kept, like, buried, right? Because the thing is how many people on this planet have gotten their heart broken, and something happens in, like, the fracture of your heart chakra that kind of goes into your memory bank, right? Because it remembers all of the other lifetimes where you either were lost a loved one, you had something happen, and it broke and fractured your soul fragments, right? And it's kind of like, this is something you need to kind of, like, get you to that point where you can pull in a little part of that chakra. Soul aspect, you can call it whatever you want, right? But, like, it's peeling that onion, peeling that layer, and saying, okay, like, what do I need to know? So I'm not in a freeze frame, and I'm not waiting, and I'm not vibrating in a lower vibration where, like, I feel stuck, right? And that's part of the process. Part of the process is, like, identifying, like, what it is you're currently going through, where the morning is, right? Because when you are going through consecutive relationships that are peeling those layers of the chakra, it's really taking away, like, the way you love, right? And that affects corally, like, the way that you speak. So the more and more that you are not getting the validation you need to say, I see you as a soul having a human experience, and understanding that whatever that contract was, that's all it was meant to be for. So then how do you elevate it and truly look at it as, like, how am I educating myself moving forward, so that not only am I breaking the karmic cycles that I agreed to take on, or that somebody in my lineage tried to pawn off on me, right? Because we only continue those programs if they are on autopilot, right? So how do you bring those to the forefront and start peeling those onions and those layers so that you're then operating from a healthier paradigm of what love looks like, right? And it feels really weird at first because maybe you didn't grow up in a household where people actually communicated, or there wasn't, like, a talking it out or debating or, like, co-collaborative environments, right? And so, like, give homage to those parts, and wherever you're at on your journey, right? Because we're all on different timelines and different paradigms. And so, like, the truth is like, this energy is universal, right? Like, everybody has gone through a letdown, a hurt, an angst, impediments, sorrow, like all of these different separations that keep you from a higher timeline, right? It twists and it kind of changes your reality. So then you're then getting into I kind of say it's like a co-pilot mode where you're like just in the world. You're not really paying attention to the world. And like, that's the stuff I want to take out today, right? And I'm going to do this, I think, for the next like probably 2-3 months. And so the beginning of this will always be the same, and then I'll clip. So I hope you enjoy this. Please ground your energy. We may go through some of the chakras and clear you out. And who knows, maybe we get you into a higher timeline and then you kind of get a little more insight on what's coming next. That's my hope, my wish, and my desire for these, and I hope you enjoy. Okay, so this is going to be for the sign of Capricorn. We're just going to pull a couple of cards, tell you what's going on, and we'll see what's coming out, what we need to release. Clinging to the past, sharing, experiencing, and participation. What's the holdup in the aura? What's the holdup in the aura? Show me. Something with cosmic law. Letting go. You got letting go like a couple of times. I can feel it. Yeah. Is there one more? Yeah, that's what I thought. There's something with your reputation being tarnished. Discord. It's causing discord. Yeah, there's a lot of introspection in regards to the why and the how come, what's unfolding in your current reality. I don't know. That's what I'm seeing. It's like something was brought to the light. Somebody didn't see like divine guidance. I don't know. They're showing me Mary Magdalene, right? Somebody didn't realize that part of the prophecy of what they received was somebody in their reality. I don't know. But it's causing a bunch. Yeah, it was like the Trinity. It was like the evolution of the soul's journey. Like it was supposed to happen one way, but it didn't. I don't know. But somebody's having to create a safe passage. Like a force. It's like they're trying to manifest you into a reality. Yeah, because it's written, right? Like somebody was supposed to be steadfast. Well, somebody was going through a rebirthing phase. And they weren't there. So now a tower's like kind of hitting. And their reputation is being affected. Maybe they're having like a, I don't know, an aha. There's some kind of a aha moment of like a magnetic connection. I don't know. Magnetic. What? Something's causing discord and somebody's filled. Yeah, there's going to be a new beginning. Ooh, that energy is like potent. I think it's a lot. Tolerance. You appreciate other points of view because you sense the love in everybody. Respect. Freedom. Oh, they're showing me that whole, like, not caging the bird. Yeah, there's some kind of an enlightenment, a celebration, something being rebirthed. Yeah, this new beginning. Though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time, and nothing is missing. Yeah, through the introspection of self, like some kind of a realization takes place. And there's an understanding of like a trinity that was sacrificed. I don't know. But there's some discovery. Something clicked. That somebody is now sharing or like experiencing the sacrifice, or yeah, promising like this nourishment, this authentic self, right? To like in an environment or a stage or like a collective energy. It's like a desire, right? A desire of self. And they're showing me 6 months. Whatever's been unfolding for 6 months is kind of coming into a place of vibrancy, of like that balance. It's like somebody just finally came to a place where they just said, fuck it. Like, it is what it is. I am where I am. And I'm just not. It's like letting go of compromising like the who you are, right? And stepping into like your supreme, well, I mean, okay. What else? It's like, man. It says vulnerability, freedom, compassion, supreme protection, and inner strength, right? Yeah, through the sacrifice of like the not participating, they just said. It put your reputation on the line. I don't know. But it also activated this excitement in you of like whatever your dream is or whatever your hopes, desires are, like something in you was finally sparked. It's that whole like through mud, a flower is bloomed, right? The sacrifice. It's the sacrifice and the preparation. It's the times when nobody is looking, right? What you're doing to like build and to grow and to dive deeper, man. Dive deeper and allow like peace to kind of lead you to where you need to go. It's going to literally activate your hand chakras, like whatever you're doing currently. Good job. Take a couple more deep breaths. Allow the destruction of whatever needs to fall that's not serving you to fall. And allow like completion to the records that need to be completed, right? Like write out your lessons, figure out the like loop of like what you've been living, and like mark the stuff that you know, that you can see, that you choose to respond differently. Like continue to do those things and just allow it to be. I'm going to leave that there. If something in this resonated with you, please like, comment, subscribe, share, and until next time, be well. Ciao.